we have learned what pronouns are. Pronouns are the words that are used in place of nouns to avoid repetition. Let us learn some more pronouns. Before that, let us see what is happening over here. One day, Anisha was playing in the garden with a pet cat. The pet cat was Anisha's. Suddenly, she noticed that a boy was pulling the tail of the cat. She said to the gardener, "That boy is hurting the cat. The cat is not that boy's, the cat is Anisha's." Now, we know that we can use a pronoun in place of noun to avoid repetition. So, say for example, Anisha's over here is a noun. What kind of noun is it? It is a possessive noun because it shows possession or belonging. Anisha's pet cat. The pet cat was Anisha's. The pet cat belonged to Anisha. Also, it is in the object position. So, the pet cat was Anisha's. Now, what is the pronoun that we use for the object position? Feminine and third person singular. The pronoun that we use is her. So, if I write the pet cat was her, what would it mean? It would mean that the pet cat was Anisha. But I know that Anisha is not a cat. Anisha is a girl. So, I cannot use the pronoun her for this Anisha's because Anisha's is a possessive noun. So, I need a different pronoun for possessive noun. What is the pronoun that I can use over here? The pronoun that I can use over here is hers. So, from the object pronoun her, I get a possessive pronoun hers. So, hers is the possessive pronoun. It is a pronoun which shows possession. So, it is a possessive pronoun for feminine gender, singular, for third person. What is a possessive pronoun? A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that replaces a possessive noun and shows ownership. So, in the previous paragraph, hers replaced Anisha's. Anisha's was a possessive noun and the possessive pronoun hers replaced the possessive noun. So, it showed ownership. Possessive pronoun shows possession or belonging. Now, over here we have suddenly she noticed that a boy was pulling the tail of the cat. She said to the gardener, "That boy is hurting the cat. The cat is not that boy's." So, once again, there is a possessive noun, boys. What is the pronoun that I can use for boys? Can I use hers? No. Hers is for feminine gender. Hers is obtained from her, which is the object pronoun for feminine gender. What is boy? Boy is masculine gender. What is the object pronoun for boy? Him. Him is the object pronoun for masculine gender. I need a possessive pronoun for masculine gender. So, the possessive pronoun for masculine gender is his, H-I-S. So, I can write it as his. The cat is not his. That cat is Anisha's. So, the cat is not his. His is the object pronoun for masculine gender. So, we see for third person, that is the other person. The person not speaking, the person not being spoken to. Everybody else is the third person. So, for third person, masculine gender, the possessive pronoun is his. It is derived from object pronoun him, and for feminine gender, it is hers. It is derived from her. So let us see what are the other possessive pronouns. Now we have that cat is Anisha's. So Anisha's once again is a possessive noun. But now Anisha is saying this sentence. She said to the gardener. So Anisha is referring to herself. And although it is in the object position, it is a possessive noun. So normally for first person in the object position, the pronoun that I use is me. But once again, if I write that cat is me, it would mean that the cat is Anisha. So I need a different pronoun. The pronoun used is mine. M-I-N-E, mine. So that cat is mine. So mine is the possessive pronoun for me. For first person, that is the person speaking, and singular. So when the person is referring to himself and also wants to show possession or belonging, the pronoun used is mine. Now let us see what happened next. The gardener said to the boy, "This cat is not the boy's. Even if it is the boy's, the boy should not harm it." Now over here, the gardener said to the boy. So boy is the person spoken to, that is the second person. Now the cat is not the boy's. So I need a possessive pronoun for second person. The object pronoun for second person is you. The possessive pronoun that I get from you is yours. So the gardener said, that cat is not yours. Even if it is yours, you should not harm it. So for second person, singular, the possessive pronoun is yours. From you, the object pronoun, I get yours. Now let us see the other possessive pronouns. That car is Roy family's. So third person, plural. So it's referring to the car and it is third person, plural. So for third person, plural, the object pronoun is them. From them, the possessive pronoun that I get is theirs. So that car is theirs. So from them I get theirs. For third person, plural, the possessive pronoun is theirs. For masculine, feminine as well as neuter gender. For all the genders it is theirs. Now over here, these students are standing and they are hoisting this flag. What they are saying is, this flag is our school's. So they are referring to themselves along with others. So I need a possessive pronoun for first person, plural, because they are saying it. So it's first person and plural. Now the object pronoun for first person plural is us, and from us I get ours. This flag is ours. So ours is the possessive pronoun for first person, plural. Now over here, the teacher is telling the students the achievement is the students. So the teacher is talking to the students. That is, the students are the people being spoken to. That is second person. For second person, plural, the object pronoun is you. From you we get yours. So the achievement is yours. So for second person, just like the object pronoun is same, the possessive pronoun is also the same for singular as well as plural. It is yours. So these are the different possessive pronouns. Now over here it is The kennel is the pet dogs. Now pet dog, it is neuter gender. For neuter gender, the object pronoun is it and the possessive pronoun that we get is its. But we generally avoid using a possessive pronoun for neuter gender. We generally avoid using its as a possessive pronoun. So this is the list of all the possessive pronoun for singular as well as plural, first person, second person, third person. Now a very important thing to note over here is, although these are possessive pronouns and they show possession, there is no apostrophe being used. So we use apostrophe in possessive nouns. So it is boy apostrophe s, Anisha apostrophe s. But this is not her apostrophe s. It's not this. It is not their apostrophe s. There is no apostrophe in the possessive pronouns. Now, can you show the possessive pronoun over here? This house is ours. Which is the possessive pronoun? So, over here, we need to find which is the pronoun that shows possession or belonging. So this house is ours. So for first person plural, the possessive pronoun that we use is ours. That means the house belongs to us. So ours is the possessive pronoun here. This umbrella is his. Once again, what is the word or what is the pronoun that shows belonging? His. So the umbrella belongs to him. So the umbrella is his. His shows possession and it is the possessive pronoun. Now can you rewrite the sentence using possessive pronoun? It says that pen is Sneha's. Sneha is feminine gender. Third person, the pronoun used for feminine gender, third person to show possession or belonging is hers. So I can write that pen is hers. This is my room. So how can I write this sentence using a possessive pronoun? So my means first person, singular number. The possessive pronoun for first person singular number is mine. So this room is mine. So this is how you can use possessive pronouns. These are the pronouns which show possession or belonging and they come in place of possessive nouns. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.